remarks for tonight. The next comedian coming to the stage is a very good friend of mine. Give it up and make some noise for Dave American.
I'm excited. They're going to make truth a crime. And the state's finally going to turn me into an honest criminal. Great. I was an athlete as a kid. I think it's partly because I grew up in the ghetto. I learned to run at the sound of gunshots. Great. I did some time in the military. I kind of blew out the knee. So I can't really compete with the young bucks anymore. I think I'm going to restart my athletic career and just go trans. Take a second. Lose a little, you gain a lot. It's fine. That's great. I can't dribble or really pass or shoot, but I am a monster in the low post. I could be the next Dennis Rodman. The WNBA is like totally looking for new attractions to build seat attendance. They're in a contract year. I'm gonna keep going. I see how uncomfortable you are. We're talking about a man taking his jewels and burying, like just living without it, you know? It might have to sit in a shelf, like in a jar, on a shelf, next to all my championship WNBA trophies. I'm sorry that bums y'all out. That makes me really happy to do that joke. Like, in this current culture, like if some chick comes up to me after this and is real pissed off, gets in my face, right now I am a straight white Christian male. He's bald. Like, I can't do anything. Legally, physically, I have to cower, and I might still get charged with something, and that's fine. But if I take my jewel and berries, she can't hit me, it's a hate crime. I'm back in. Bring it, bitch, I can talk shit now. I mean, if you're willing to go that far for something, you should get like a little credit. Like, would you cut off a tit to just like be able to talk shit to anybody? Never? You would rather just be quiet with both beautiful tits? Just like, that's one way to live. Fine. I don't mind at all. Holy crap. So I have a tiny dog that they made me take after the military because of the craziness. You guys have seen a little bit. He goes places with me, checks my ego by staying in my purse. It's fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know how you're supposed to train a small dog. Like, they're adorable. Look into that face and try to say no. Just think about those big round eyes. He's like a chihuahua, something adorable, like maybe a teddy bear. Like, if you mix those two things, that's my puppy. So I had to come up with something, and I decided that I would give him the least adorable voice I could think of. It's Trump voice. My tiny Mexican dog talks with a Trump voice to me when I go places. That's how I say no to him. We were going to the dog park the other day. We're just walking up, and I was like, hey man, keep your cool when we're in there. I don't need you so excited. You have this energy for life, and I want you to tone it down. It's like, I just can't help myself. When I see a beautiful bitch, I start licking them. I can't stop licking them. It's like they fall directly on my snout. Shut up. Like, none of this shit, little dog. Take your tiny paws and sit behind me. It's like, you know, for a chihuahua, you can ask anyone, these paws are huge. The biggest chihuahua paws you have ever seen in your lives. They're absolutely fantastic. And everyone knows this dog park is the best dog park. We have the best blades of grass. You can look at them, you can poop on them, you can rub your butthole gently against them. They're wonderful. They're absolutely fantastic. But I'm tired of all these unchecked cat sniffing policies. We need a bigger, better border around this ballpark. We're gonna turn this into the dog park that we've always wanted. Let's make this dog park great again. And you know who's gonna build it for us? Cats. That's why I gotta tell them, like, hey, calm it down, little dude. We're going over the wall like a couple of Mexicans, like we're supposed to. Just get in the park and poop. All right, you guys are real quiet but very attentive, and I appreciate both of those things in different ways. I will tell you something fucked up. Sweet. I love my job. I accidentally called a sex hotline today. And my boss wasn't really pissed, like, because they don't charge you for the first minute. But he definitely docked my paycheck for the other 20. Okay. Nobody else has followed through on that phone call before. That's fine. I really look. I have a guilty fetish. I like cigarettes and bad women. And you know, both of those things are better if you bump them from a friend. You know what to do with your done with that, right? You just flick that butt out the door. Cool. All right, guys, give it up for your host, Mana. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for listening.
I'm sorry, everyone got so disgusted at that joke, like we didn't all sing along to the Spice Girls' Wanna Be My Lover for like a decade. Because that's the same principle. Okay, one more time for Dave American.